Immigration News by Irfan. In this clip, I will tell you why Canada visa is becoming tight in coming days for all countries. I will also tell you what are the significant steps taken by Canadian government in Feb 2024. These are some revolutionary decisions regarding the tourist visa for almost all countries. I will also tell you which two countries claimed these changes, and that's why federal government compelled to take such important decisions. I will also tell you what is the data of the visit visa holders who applied for asylum in 2023 and 2022. I will also tell you why Canadian government is scared of tourist visa in 2023. I will also explain which country visit visas almost banned and they need to get visa like other countries. I will also tell you in which country they allowed one country to enter Canada without visa, and those people used tourist visa by other means to get asylum cases, due to which they misused visit visa, due to which a lot of asylum cases were applied. I will also tell you, if you will apply asylum in Canada, how much years you can stay legally even your asylum is refused. This is very important question. I will also explain for Asian countries, especially India and Pakistan, 2023 or 2024, 2025. What is the comparative ratio of the visit visa, and in 2024 especially what would be the major change in the Canada tourist visa, and I will compare with 2025 as well. I will also explain what is the best time to visit Canada. In 2025 you will be able to enter Canada as a tourist visa holders or not. I will also tell you in this clip student visas, work permit, express entry, what could be effect on these visa after these major changes in tourist visa in Feb 2024. My name is Irfan Ashraf, channel name as I told you, and before all these answers I will request to subscribe, like and share my channel. Hopefully you, your parents, your friends are okay. We'll go to the detail now. In Feb 2024, the Canadian government, federal government, IRCC, announced major change in the tourist visa. And those changes are that one country was using asylum by negative way. They were misusing the tourist visa. Two provinces. One province is the Ontario and other is Quebec. These two provinces claimed federal government, you need to stop asylum cases because we have no resources to afford the people who applied asylum in the Canada. And these two countries were claiming because there were almost 30,000 asylum cases in 2023 as compared to 2022. In 2022, there were 17,000 asylum cases. Remember, when you are on a tourist visa in Canada, this is good learning for you, and you apply asylum cases, you can stay legally in Canada for 10 years, almost 12 years, even your asylum is refused. You will say, how one can stay for 10 years even he is being refused? Reason is that if he will apply, he will be refused in 1 or 2 years. He will make one appeal, it will be allowed. Appeal result will be 1 year, and 4 or 5 appeals he can do. Then he will continue another type of asylum of humanitarian on human basis as well. And these are legal steps. Even Canada is refusing such applications. One person can stay for 10 to 12 years in Canada, and he entered Canada just on tourist visa. Therefore, now Canadian government is taking substantial steps, and they announced already in Feb 2024 major change for one country, Mexico. What would be effect of this in Pakistan, India, tourist visa and other categories visas from all over the world? For all over the world, tourist visa will affect. But now they currently announced for Mexico. Story of Mexico is that since 2015, when there is a government of the Canada, the government of the Canada announced one favor for Mexico, that they can enter almost on arrival visit visa, and their visit visa almost, there was very less effort to enter Canada for Mexico national from 2015, because the government in that time thought that Mexico is a North America, very important country next to America, and those people should be allowed to visit Canada. But Mexico national used this visa in an adverse way. They started applying asylum cases. Most of the asylum cases were applied from the Mexico nationals, not from Asians. But Asians will also suffer of these harsh decisions of IRCC and federal government, which I will tell you later on. What happened when Mexico started asylum cases? The results were the numbers increased in 2023 dramatically. The numbers of asylum cases in 2022, 15,000. Then it becomes double in 2023, almost 30,000. This was the red alarm for the Canadian government, two provinces in which most of asylum cases were taken. Ontario and the Quebec claimed federal government to stop these asylum cases. When federal government investigated those, most of asylum cases were Mexico nationals. When they investigated further, they need to know that these cases were applied from the Mexico nationals who entered Canada on visit visa. And when they further investigated, they got information they finished almost visit visa, and that visit visa online available for the Mexico nationals. So therefore very easy for them to enter Canada, and that become routine work for Mexico nationals to enter Canada and to apply asylum cases. As I told you, asylum cases legally allowed one person to stay 10 to 12 years. Even your asylum cases is refused. So these two provinces claim we can't afford such people. Resources are very less. Canada is becoming little bit effective these days. So visa policies will be very tight in 2025. So these last 10 clip words are very important, because I'm going to tell you regarding Asian country. What would be the effect of these Mexico ban visit visa they need to get? They can't enter Canada online. Each country is making immigration tight and tight in the coming days in 2025. But I would like to tell you in 2024, if you have time, if you want to visit Canada, this is the time to get the Canada visa, because these changes are only concerned with the Mexico nationals. Even they will apply visa officer will be tight, because their asylum cases are maximum, not India and Pakistan. Therefore, in 2024, there is a good chance to get the visit visa, still chance to visit Canada, top country, developed country. And you can switch your visit visa to the work permit. That is legally allowed, but don't apply asylum, because that really put that country back overall immigration as Mexico, because they stopped Mexico nationals to get asylum almost, and they can stop Pakistan, India also in the future. These all steps are clearly modifying the immigration future policy. It is looking that this year, that this major change was concerned with Mexico. Next year might be major change, could be about Asian countries, because 2 provinces or 3 provinces can claim that India, Pakistan are coming. We know already that as a consultant, we know that Pakistan, Indians, Sri Lankans, they are not going to visit Canada. They are going to settle in Canada. They change visit visa to the work permit. We already know. This point can be cashed by any province like Mexico, Quebec, Ontario cashed, and they may tell federal government that Asian countries are not coming to visit Canada. They are just going to settle Canada, and they're using not asylum pathway, they are using work permit, and they're not going back to home countries. Even student visa, express entry and immigration may also affect it for these countries, because Canada now thinking to reduce student, capping of the students have been already observed. Capping of immigration and capping of tourist visa for Mexico nationals have been already observed. And these all cappings may affect the expressway entry, immigration, work permit, and the coming student visa further changes. Therefore, 2024 still good time for the Asians to visit. And my opinion, if you want to visit Canada, become a genuine visitor. Go first time and then come back, and go second time and come back, and go third time. Then you want to settle, you will be no society, and then gets work permit and legally work and will be beneficial for the Canada. One point I will say for Mexico nationals and other nationals who just applied asylum 30,000 in 2023 in Canada. Why you people were applying asylum if legal pathway is present? As Canadian PM clearly announced, if you want to settle in Canada, you can switch your tourist visa into the work permit. If any company, Lemia approved company, give you offer letter, you just apply and change your visit visa to the work permit and work in Canada for the betterment of yourself, for the betterment of Canada, economic benefit of yourself and economic benefit for the Canada. Legal pathway available, then why you are using another pathway? This was really absurd. Remember, Mexico is not a developing country, it is a developed country. If Canada took step for developed countries, or developing countries like India and Pakistan are nothing for Canada to choose any negative policy. Already Indian students affected, and currently Canadian students definitely are feeling little bit trouble in making sentences, in making papers, in the verifying attestation letter and college authority. A lot of Indians were refused by Canada that your college is not approved. These all capping in 2024 definitely will make pathway for the further immigration changes in the 2025. I will say, if you had planned to study in Canada, if you had planned to visit Canada, if you had planned to get a work permit in Canada, this is the right time. 2024 might be further restrictions make us, and also don't think much about PR. Just enter, start working, because now Canada is taking very solid steps to reduce the permanent residency, because housing sectors and their other sectors are really affecting not Canada, even Australia, United Kingdom, USA, and even Schengen countries are taking very bold steps to reduce immigration to the genuine people only. My suggestion for the tourist visa, if you are applying from the Asian countries, even from the other countries, you must go with total complete documents and prepare your documents yourself. If you will hire the consultant, and consultant will definitely charge the fee, but he might not be more serious with your documents. We have seen some consultants deposit fake documents on behalf of the client, and what happened when visa is refused, that is not the refusal, that is complete ban due to the submission of the fake documents for the future visas. The effort you will do for your visa, the consultant will not do, because that's not the case of the consultant, that's the case of yourself. My opinion, if you are planning to apply for visit visa, once again I will tell you, you must prepare documents yourself with complete, authentic, genuine, complete, approved documents. Better you check your documents by any consultant, but apply yourself and check your documents again and again. If you are mentally satisfied, then apply your case. We can give you consultation on email through my office in Immigratoon, and I will give you my email, parconsultant1@gmail.com. Please don't apply if your documents are not complete, because Such developed countries are facing issues. So you belong to developing country. Definitely you will be more sufferer in assessment of the visa officer. Visa officer 100% think you are not going to visit Canada and you are going to settle in Canada. That's the proof the people are not giving in their applications. Even the students who are refusing in Canada, that's because of the reason they are not able to justify. They are not able to justify they are genuine students. In their applications, in their statement of purpose, in their interviews, in their statements, in their application, each document, they were not able to satisfy that when they will complete education and they will come back to own country and that education will be useful for their home country or for the people. When they will not be able to convince, so definitely visa officer will not entertain you. Tourist visa holders are also still not able to convince visa officer that they are genuine visitor and they will come back. Canada is not going to stop tourist and tourism because that's the major hub. Students are major hub, economic hub for any international country. But when they think that these people are going to settle and using our resources, using our taxes, using our social security benefits, so definitely they make banned and also not good for other genuine applicants as well. If all people going to visit Canada by genuine way, they will open visas for further countries as they opened for some countries in the year 2023. I hopefully all informations for upcoming Canadian immigration 2024-2025 would be beneficial for you. I will keep informing you regarding immigration news, my analysis, predictions, suggestions, and solutions of the problems, live online WhatsApp through my office. Hopefully you will keep watching World Immigration News by Irfan. Thank you very much.